Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is indeed Friday night. Some exciting events have happened today. Silver's price got hammered hard. I posted a video about it earlier, and latest updates on the market.
Love music gear,
and since then, we heard about the retaliatory strike in Jordan and in Iraq. 85, I think, targets in 6 locations, from what we understand, is the latest. And so that is going on. That could have a dramatic impact. We'll see what happens in the markets when they open up on Sunday night. So make sure to stick around and come back Sunday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Time and watch the market open to see the reaction to the events that are unfolding. It seems awful convenient that they are making this strike pretty much right as the markets close. It's very interesting indeed. And everyone wants something to happen. You do it on a Friday afternoon right after the market's closed so you don't have a dramatic impact on them. And maybe they'll forget them by the weekend, but we shall see here. Good to see you guys. Good crowd already here awaiting. I'm a little bit early. We got Michael K is here, David G, Carrie Turan, 66M, Cladale D, Matthew Crustlife is here as well. And good to see you guys. All right. Very good. So we shall see comments out of the starting gate. Matt Morris, hope I'm not getting someone's return. Yes, if I buy them late, sometimes that can happen from the U.S. Mint for sure. Stock Jockey, Salve gave me the bird twice today. That's right, there you go. That's right, 2 times the bird. I love it. Stock Jockey, very good. And good to see Mojave Gold is with us. Somewhat agitated by my day's challenges. I'm sorry, Mojave Gold. Yeah, tough people. People have a lot of different things going on, and days can be challenging. And I thank you so much, Mojave Gold. I hope everything works out, and you have a good weekend. Rusty Nail says about the big news for silver video I did a couple days ago. Says the following here. He says, Sal, you are my favorite PM news channel, hands down, and always have my top recommendations. Keep up the good work. PM pumpers lose me fast. Well, thank you, Rusty. Now, I appreciate that so much. It gives me encouragement to press on, and I shall continue to do so. And thank you so much for watching and for your kind words of encouragement. I really appreciate it so much. I hope I never let you down. Mentally Corrupted, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. And the Midlife Crisis is here. Savage Lee is here. Long Live Coins is here. Make sure to check out his channel. Thank you so much, my friend. And Cemetery Shop is here as well. Let's take a slurp of some coffee here as we continue to press on. We're a little bit early tonight. Ghost Watch Ace and Tones says here on this Debt Clock Secret, honest conversations with the Fed. Yes, indeed. He says here, thanks for keeping us up to date with the latest news on the Debt Clock Secrets. It's much appreciated. Well, thank you, Ghost Watch. I appreciate that. It is a little extra work, but it's fascinating and intriguing. But you know what? With as much as it takes to put these videos together, kudos to the Debt Clock people for keeping up with these messages. It's got to be a lot of work on their part too. Yes, indeed. James Smith is here. Made it for Friday. Welcome. Good to see you. All right, let's press on here to the next comment. We've got Dude Fromally says, who's going to buy all of that? That's my fear. Now, I understand liquidity is an issue. And gold, thankfully, is highly liquid, though. And obviously, they have a variety of a stack. Then, it means that you've got to, understand what you have and know the channels and avenues from which to sell. So if you're just worried about that, then just get Eagles and Buffaloes and Maples, the high liquid stuff, and recognized as bullion, and you'll probably be a lot easier. All right, very good. Welcome, Silver Wolverine is here. Here's a slurp of coffee to our phantom skyrocketing wages. Yes, indeed, yes. And I addressed that in my video too, but I really didn't question it as much. But it's just, because anecdotally, Silver Wolverine and I in our videos, he mentioned it in his that he didn't see much of a wage increase. I certainly didn't either. So I'm kind of curious where those numbers are coming from. It's really interesting. Thank you, Silver Wolverine. Stephen Alexander says, how are you supposed to sell these? That's for this exotic bullion. Well, as exotic as a bullion is to buy, selling it would be a problem. You're going to have to basically sell to other collectors. It's not just like anything like that, it's not very liquid. So you don't buy it with a turnaround, sell it quick type of thing. I don't think that's what they're for. They're mainly for fun and just interesting to have different a variety in your stack. This is why this channel is called Salivate Metal and not Salivate Silver, or Salivate Gold, or even Salivate Palladium. You know what I mean? I like them all. I like all metal, especially the heavy metals. So it means I'm not as big a fan of aluminum. Titanium's okay. It's strong, but it's light. You know what I mean? All right, very good. Yankee Doodle Stacker is here. Welcome. Good to see Dennis Niemeyer is with us as well. FJB indeed. And we've got God Stacks 999 says the following here. He says, I just want to thank you to whoever it was for gifting me 1 month to Sal's channel. So much information here helps you gather your own thoughts on what it really is going on in the world. Thank you again. I really appreciate you all. Thank you. Yes, indeed. And Godstack, we have a couple of folks here. There's a few who do like to gift Salivate Metal memberships in the live streams, and that's where it typically happens. And so you can thank them. Usually it's a handful, but so stop on by the live stream and we'll see who will do it next. But we've got a couple. Bosnian Stacker's done it, and Ghost Watch in Plain Sight. And we've got others that do it. Zardos has done it. I can name a few of others. Tony Erickson has gifted Salivate Metal memberships. So a lot of good folks there. Yes, indeed. All right. My name is Nobody. Welcome. Good to see you. And Big Trader is here. Yes, indeed. And you know what? I can't even really mention it, the V word or anything like that, but I am developing a special medicine that you can put inside of your body that will be approved by me. And as long as I say it's okay, then it'll be great. You know what I mean? You can trust me, right? Very good. Oh, man, David G, nice. Congratulations. You got the second Salivate 2-ouncer. Awesome. Congratulations, sir. Glad you like it. That's cool. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, David G. Metal Seer with the first super chat of the night says, hey, Sal, mods and Salators. Gold looking okay. That's right. Gold did not take as big a hit today. That's for sure, Metal Seer. By the way, Metal Seer's got a comment we're going to get to here in a moment. Thank you, Metal Seer, for the super chat. I appreciate that so much. We'll let it a couple around. If the next one comes in by somebody else, then we'll do some push-ups to honor that. Silver Turtle, we love Silver Turtle 65 here, is frustrated, understandably so. And this is what he says. He says, silver has been a huge disappointment. Having been in the market for over 10 years and now spot prices have not kept up with inflation. I stopped buying silver after reaching my goal of 1,500 ounces, thankfully, when silver was a lot cheaper. Being diversified with other assets, such as real estate and stocks, is the only reason I'm able to retire early. If I had only bought silver as my retirement plan, I would be waiting tables in my 70s. Well, Silver Turtle, you're exactly right. Yes, it will change your DNA. It'll change your countenance, Big Trader, and you also will grow man boobies. Who doesn't want man boobies, Big Trader? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, very good. So let's see here. Anyways, hello. Good to see you, Michael K. The tribe is here. Yes. Look at layoff reports. Yes, indeed. Metal Seer. I'm wondering too. I kind of got into that a little bit in my video, but thank you so much. So let's see. Let's go ahead and do it. We're going to give 4 push-ups from Metal Seer. I appreciate your kindness, my friend. Let's see here. Let's do that real quick here. Let's get 4 push-ups down for Metal Seer. Yes, indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we've cranked them out there. Very, very good. Thank you, Metal Seer. All right, let's see here. And guitars, I retired early from blood, sweat, and tears. I tell you what, a lot of hard work that goes on out there, unless there's a band called Blood, Sweat, and Tears. So anyway, Silver Turtle, you're right. That diversification is key. Silver should not be your sole retirement by any stretch. But I do disagree with you about it not being keeping up with inflation over the last 10 years. I would say if you bought most of yours early, it did for you. And that's just it. If you buy at the right price at the right time, or just practice dollar cost averaging, it will preserve your wealth. Now, you're going to have to do it for a while in order for it to build that case. But I think anecdotally, and it's been borne out by most people that it does do that. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Cladale K or Cladale D is here. Good to see you. All right, let's see here. 100 ounces of Silver Eagles coming tomorrow. Way to go, Bonnie. Wow. I think you picked a good time to stack for sure. All right, let's see here. But thank you, Silver Turtle. Love you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying early retirement. Check out his channel, by the way. He has a travel channel and has posted videos about silver for sure. Yes, indeed. World Money Wins. It says you always show the most interesting pieces in your videos. I could hang out with you all day just looking at your cool stuff. Well, thank you, World Money Wins. I appreciate that. I do try my best. I'm trying to showcase some cool and interesting pieces in the stack for the videos. Sometimes I show some of the same stuff, but I appreciate you so much for taking the time to watch. It means a lot. Wow. No, I did not see that. Wow. I did not see that on their website. I assume they got it fixed, right? That's crazy. Saj, Habib, what's up? Long time? No, you were just here last week, weren't you? Good to see you. Very good. And let's see, D. Peterson is here as well. Welcome. Let's get over here too. David Faria. David Faria. I hate these handles. I wish they would go back to using the channel names. I think it's just ridiculous. 1,000 is my goal. I'm currently at about 630. I'm going for half and half and constitutional, half generic. Actually, more constitutional is in generic since the premiums are down. So for our Canadian Maple Leafs and Britannias, they're so gorgeous compared to our Eagles. I hate to say that I wish the U.S. Mint would do something special with Eagles. Yes, me too, me too. But they really don't have any, Look at this guy, Tony Trump. All right, here we go. Listen, he didn't like the slurping. Tony, on your way out, listen to this in stereo, Tony. This is for you, Tony. Here we go. I hope you love that, Tony. I hope you love that, Tony Trump. Oh, yeah. There it is. Oh, man. Yes, indeed. Susan Pitts, long time no see. Good to see you, Susan Pitts. We just destroyed a snowflake, Susan Pitts. Tony Trump did not like my slurping. He says, you effing slurper, I'm out. Oh, let's pin that up for Tony Trump. That old snowflake couldn't handle it. With the last name Trump, you think he could. Unique Flips is here, formerly known as B. Good to see you, Unique Flips. Good to see you, brother. All right, I put the bong down. There you go, that Trade Family Corrupted. Got to have a little fun with these snowflakes. Yes, indeed. He's snowflaking so much that he's got himself some whatchamacallit, some dandruff in his snowflakes. Sasta, how many accounts do you have for Saj, Pakistan, and Sasta? That's 3 accounts. And 4 super hearts here. 4 people coming in at once. That's crazy. All the same account. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's pretty good. All right, very good. All right, very good. Taryn, there you go. Ridge Runner, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. All right, let's see here. Tony Erickson. Let's see here. Again, you smashed it. You're a great teacher. That sounds like a bad silver round ping test. Actually, it wasn't. Some people have guessed. Some people think amp. Some think of other things in that video, but check it out. But yes, indeed, we will definitely get to it. There you go. All right, very good. Now, Norwegian Maid is here, and I'm glad Norwegian Maid is here because I want to give her a very, very special shout out. She has been very kind. Not only does she leave super things, she leaves great comments and watches a lot of the content, if not all the content, which I really appreciate. I'm honored and humbled that she would take the time to do that. But she has been sharing my videos on her Twitter feed, and I appreciate that so much. She goes above and beyond to do that. So thank you. Special shout out to a Norwegian maid. You are awesome. Now we're going to replace the stupid snowflakes comment with Norwegian maid's awesome comment. Let's replace that with hers. And another special shout out I want to give to you guys is Gator's Golden Coins. Gator's Golden Coins. Check out Gator's Golden Coins. He used to be here under a different channel name, and very good. He's awesome. So check out Gator's Golden Coins. Good stuff, good commentary on his channel as well. So check out Gator's Golden Coins. Saj, why do you think we're the same account? Since yeah, well, no, it's not that, Saj. It's because you all come in at the same time. You come in at the same time always on the comment. I mean, it's fine if you do it. I think it's fun. It's interesting, but it just fascinates me is all. Very good. All right, very good. Let's see here. There you go, Mojave Gold. That's awesome. Drinking an adult beverage. Well, coffee is an adult beverage, is it not? The Dante Wolf is here. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate it so much. All right, let's go over here. We've got Sandman Slim says, Sal, you have an artistic eye for arranging silver in your videos. Beautiful, simply beautiful. Thank you again, sir. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. I'm working hard to try to do that. You know, I honestly do that to try to keep people engaged by showing different silver products and gold products and stuff in there to keep them watching. Very good. All right. Let's see here. We've got, okay, Metal Seer. Thank you again, brother. I appreciate the super thanks. Means so much to me. Appreciate it. Says big factor. New York Community Bank, which acquired failed Signature Bank, reduced dividends 75%. Shares fell 45%. Wow. Interesting. I had not heard that. That's something we're going to have to keep an eye on. These are regional banks, but some of these are having some issues for sure. Bowling night. All right, Silver Wolverine, have fun. Have fun bowling tonight. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. And let's see here. Sabinator is here. The Global Warmer is here. Thanks for the thumbs up. Good to see you. Good deals today for sure, Creative Experiments. And welcome to Tom Larson is here. C4 Energy Drink lives up to its name, a rather explosive one for a gold chick. Explosive Stacker Factor. Stacker Factor says the following here. Great vid today. As always, Sal. I really like the Sunshine Mint security feature. Super novel and cool idea. The little reader cards aren't cheap, though, at $20 a piece. That's true. You're right. I guess you only need one, and it makes me learn towards stacking Sunshine generics over others. What do you think about the supposed missing read on the American Eagles being scannable? I'd love to pick your brain about this on air sometime. I had not heard that. Being scannable, and what would be the scan it? I've looked at it really closely, not seen anything there, but anyways. Notifications on in your late night streams. Thank you, Superheart. Well, I appreciate you being here. Definitely means a lot. For the love of silver, welcome. Good to see you. Count Derpula is here. Good to see you. All right. And Stacker Factor also says the sound is definitely an amp. Sounds like you were about to plug in and play something drop tune metal. Good guess, but that was not actually it. Although I did drop tune that sound a little bit because it was too obvious when it was tuned up a little bit. I'll tell you what it is here in a few more comments. And Johnny Silverbowl says, it sounds like a fog horn or a ship horn. Yeah, it does kind of sound like that. But it was detuned a little bit. Maybe some weird feedback you got going on in the new guitar you got. As for silver, it's going to be a wild ride this year. Indeed, it will. Lost in Space is here. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. All right, very, very good. And let's see here. What we have going on here. Good crowd tonight. Appreciate you guys joining me here as we approach the top of the hour. Stereo Slurp. Yes, indeed. We did that. We did that for the scammer or the guy who popped in here who got annoyed by the slurping. All right. Unique Flips. Hey, I got my beautiful rounds today. I made a short showing them off. Yes, indeed. And by the way, Unique Flips, I wanted to comment on that video. I shared it on my Twitter, but there's no way you didn't allow for comments, so I couldn't comment there. But thank you so much for doing that. Yep, Astro, we sure did. Iraq and Syria, I think, in little Jordan as well too. Maybe a total of 6 or 7 sites. About 85 bombs dropped, I think. Yes, indeed. Very good. Thank you so much, Pakistan's into good. Appreciate that. And No IQ says, great video, Sal. I stack to preserve wealth, and I buy when I have the money. There you go, brother. That's the way to do it. Exactly right. All right, you were the man. My Silver Journey, another great channel. It says the following here. As we approach, thanks for the video, Sal. I never have got to look at the spot price yesterday. Was so busy, sounds like a heck of a roller coaster ride. Yeah, it sure was. And today was just a ride to do the downside. Dropped pretty hard. All right, good to see you. Native Stacker is with us. Count Derpala is still here. Splenda is better than aspartame or sugar. Yes, and and I like Truvia. Actually, Truvia is even better than all those things, right? Scammer Payback. Yes, indeed. Yep. Scammer Payback's pretty good. I've seen that too. But honestly, I started doing my little scam calls and putting them on YouTube before I found out. I don't know how long Scammer Payback's been around, but I've been doing them for years. But before I even heard about them, but I saw them and they were really good. Yeah, check out Hoax Hotel too. They're pretty funny too. I found them after I started doing mine as well too. Hoax Hotel is pretty funny. And very good. All right, we've got well-rounded wild ones. Bullion bank short and long positions are dominating prices. They reshuffle their positions in a couple more months. Keep stacking. Yep, keep stacking. And Jeff Nelson, 353,000 part-time jobs in January. It's a gift from God. Get it before the big guy starts the boom. With Iran. Prices are right this morning. Indeed, here comes a scammer calling in. I'm going to start out with this scammer. Here we go. Gaga. Do you understand what I'm saying? Hello? Say something. Use your voice. Speak with your voice.
Yes, I got someone, who's like you. I want to give you the number. Ready?
No. I want to talk to you. Transfer me to somebody else there in your office. Just put the headset on to somebody else's head. Really? Ready?
10 minutes, wait.
What? Let's call the scammer back. This is no fun. This is the guy that's been calling me all the time. Saj Habib 1. Thank you, Saj. You're awesome.
Good afternoon, Darren.
Yes, this is Darren. Can I help you?
Hey there, this is Christian Keller here. I'm with Case of Capital.
Oh, hi. Hi, Christian with Case of Capital. How can I help you today?
Well, Darren, I was trying to contact you in regards to business financing. We happen to be a direct lender. We specialize in unsecured business loan and line of credit for small business.
Okay, can you speak up a little bit? Like, a lot?
Well, I was calling
to
check if you have any needs for additional working capital for your business. I mean, we are a direct lender and we do unsecured business loan and line of credit.
I am, but I would rather have lazy capital. I don't want any capital that's working. I want it really lazy, kind of laid back capital. Do you have any laid back capital?
I did not. I'm sorry. I'm afraid to say.
Do you how about a mediocre capital? And also, will it hurt if you knew that I had purple hair? Will that affect my chances of getting a loan or not? If my hair is purple, possibly.
We are a direct lender. Yeah, I mean, we do have. I'm not just a rep. I have a certain decision-making power that gets the funding or not.
Would it be safe to say that you're the decider?
One of them, you could say, yeah. As long as I am talking to you, I am one of them.
And you're not a Ben Chode or a Martyr Chode, correct?
Well, I don't know the meaning of that, so I couldn't say.
Okay, all right, very good. Well, that's good. That's good. All right. So as long as you're not a Ben Chode, a Gandu, or the Martyr Chode, then I'm safe working with you. I do have purple hair, and I also tend to cross my legs when I sit down, and I sit like a girl sometimes. Just, I want to put that out there so that you understand. Okay.
I mean, it hurts me to even let these things go through my, eardrums. I mean, they're
Well,
kind
if you
of
think it hurts you
playing
when I
melody
cross
right
my
now
legs,
because
if you
at
think it,
your age, no, you just said like girl, but you come off to me as a man. Your name,
I am a man.
gives me an idea.
But
So that's what I wouldn't like, a man to sit like a girl. That's the
but here's the
only
thing. Let me let
message
me
that I'm
let
getting
me let
from
me
your.
express this to you. Let me express this to you. When I sit that
Sure.
way, it tends to put pressure on my testicles. So the pain is for me in the testicle area when I sit like a girl.
Enjoyable. Is
It's
that
not enjoyable,
enjoyable?
sir. It's not enjoyable. But I'm just saying sometimes I sit like that and it hurts. So I need to readjust and try to. You know what I'm saying? I
Why
need
would you do that? Why do you do that? Do you like to do that,
because
or
it's comfortable until it starts to hurt, sir. Do you understand that? Can you
and
sympathize
there
with
is
that?
no better? But is there no better way that you find in your lifetime, which I believe is at least double or more than mine, a better way to sit
I've not
that doesn't
discovered.
hurt
I'm gonna
your
have to probably
testicles?
use the
Because you've
Google.
had it. Because you've had a pair of testicles since you were born, I believe. Correct?
Yes, that's right. And they have just descended into the maelstrom of madness last year. So I mean, I'm sorry.
Why did you just step into the ripe age of 60? Or
Yes,
that's
it
why?
was. I'm a late bloomer. I'm a late bloomer.
Awesome, awesome. So now you probably should figure out a way, maybe to sit in a different way, maybe a wheelchair or something. But
Okay.
if not, you are too late uh, to
Ho-
find out a new way to sit.
Hold
I, I,
on.
I would
I'm writing all this advice
I would
down.
recommend. Listen, I wouldn't recommend Google for that kind of stuff. I would recommend Reddit. You should go to Reddit, and there, my God, you can find all sorts of sitting positions and different kinds of positions for different kinds of activities on Reddit. I assure you, you're gonna be enlightened, and you will enjoy your time. That's for sure.
All right. Well, thank you. I'm writing all of this down in my little Rolodex, and I will be sure to peruse the Reddit site in due course and see what happens there. I probably can find some good information there on the best ways to sit. So thank you so much. All right. Well, I tell you what. Let's do this later. Have your machine call my machine, and let's do the lunch thing later. Okay?
I don't think so, Darren. But thank you, anyways, for offering. I wish you have a great weekend.
Okay. Thank you. Ask
Bye bye.
Jeeves. Thank you. Bye bye. All right. Very good. All right, let's see here. Very good. Let's see what we've got over here. We have got Gator Gold Channel. Had a lively discussion underneath this comment. Metals getting crushed right now. Gold down 1.25%. Silver was down 3%. Yes, indeed, it got down 3% earlier in the day. That's true. It's amazing because that started happening right as I posted this video, which was about other news, not related to the markets today. But yes, indeed. Very good. Very good. Yes, indeed. Yes, Lost in Space. I like to mess with the scammers, that's for sure. Some of the other ones are supposed to be calling me tonight. So we'll see if they actually do it. All right. Gold and Silver says Silver Institute claimed a 400 million ounce deficit this year. Means we had a 440 million before that claim. Yeah, I don't know. Some of those numbers, they can flip them around. And they've also mentioned here that some of that's going to be scaled back from the increased mining. So we'll see how that plays out. We'll see how that comes together in due course. But yeah, and some people say, well, this doesn't include military. I think we're going to get into a comment about that as well too. Thing is, we don't know how much the military is using, or if it's being used or not, because it's secret. A lot of that's secret. Very good. Let's see here. All right, Travis. Thank you, Travis. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Have a little fun. Super hard. What's his number? Yes, let me know we can call his number. Well, I don't want to dox him right now, but I think it might be illegal. But yes, indeed. But thank you. Very good. Welcome, Nan Double X. Good to see you. Super Heart Foundation. Zardoz is here. Silver just dropped to $18 an ounce. Oh my, oh my. $18 an ounce. Let's check it. No, not quite. Good guess. Good try. Good try. Very good. Let's see here. You to see Zardoz is with us tonight. And he's one of those two that may have gifted another individual a channel gift membership. Carrie Turan Says here, as I watched this video, the gold to silver ratio was 90-1. That's right, it's increased. I don't know if that is an indication of silver manipulation. I don't know what is. It just seems it gets higher and higher every time I check. Is this the new normal? Kerry Timaran, I do think it is. There's a lot of natural market forces at play. I've been talking about those lately that really people should not forget about. Here comes another scammer. Let's take this. Let's take this. More on that, Kerry Timaran. Hello?
What's up, man? 610, just like you wanted.
Yes, you got it. 610, right on the dot. Way to go, brother. That's great. That's very unusual that that happens, especially right on time like that.
Precision. It's all about it.
Right, precision. Very, very good. Remind me of your name again.
My name is Steven.
Steven. Hello, Steven. All right. I like it. I like it. So you were calling, you wanted to do business with me, right? You want to give me some money for my business, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
Very, very good. Nice. And nice. Well, good. I am interested in that, if you want me to be honest with you.
That's what I figured, because I know we spoke a couple times, but it didn't really lead anywhere. But
now it's leading some. Now we're getting to the meat and the bone. We're getting right like our balls are to the wall, even if they're gold balls.
Exactly.
Golden balls. Like I have golden balls. You know what I mean?
I feel you, 100%.
They're made of AU 24K, my balls are, my testicles.
All right, let's give you some money and turn those testicles into 48K.
There is no such thing. It only goes to 24.
You can make it more if you feel like it.
Well, we could go to platinum or rhodium if you want. Rhodium is very rare. I could have rhodium balls if you'd like.
Your call. You get to choose.
Then maybe I might take osmium, because that's like the rarest and densest. That's the heaviest. That would be the... Of course, those things would probably like really be way on the sacral sac, what do you call the sac around the balls? Anyways, we're getting into nitty gritty there. Let's get out of the weeds and get back to what you're probably going to be wondering. Well, what are you going to use this money for?
Exactly.
All right. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to open up a loan scam operation. I want to start. You're going to love this idea. It's never been done before. I want to start a company where I loan out people money with these crazy fine print terms that basically gets people in the, you know what I mean, into this and sucked into it, you know what I mean, and buy leads from the MCA lead sheets and stuff like that. I want to get into that business. I imagine it's a pretty open market, right?
Correct.
And so I'd like to get some money for that. What do you think? Can you make that happen?
Sounds like you just busted my balls, not gonna lie.
What kind of balls are they? What are they made of?
See, we're not gonna do any business here.
Wait a second, but I want to know what your balls are made of. You mentioned balls. Let's talk about what kind of element. Are they made out of a metal?
Doesn't matter.
Could they be made of maybe lithium?
Your business can't use any money.
Why? Why?
Because you're just feeding me bullshit right now.
Oh, come on, man.
Time and your time.
We went from a testicular talk to fecal matter talk in a matter of minutes or seconds, actually. How could that be? You know what I mean?
All right, man.
But can you help me, Steven? I don't want to disappoint you. I want you to disappoint me.
How am I supposed to do that?
By overpromising and under-delivering.
Well, I don't do that, so unfortunately that's not going to work out.
Well, that's disappointing. So it kind of worked out anyway because I'm, you know what I mean? Because I'm somewhat piss-anointed right now.
Mm.
Did you know that if you turn osmium into a powder and snort it, it's poisonous?
Hold on, 1 sec.
Yeah. Are you writing this down? If you take osmium, grind it up into a powder, heat it up to about 130 degrees Fahrenheit, and snort it up your nose, you'll probably die if you do enough of it. Steve?
You know you wasted like 3 weeks of my time?
Wait a second. We've been talking for 3 weeks?
Dude, it's like the 7th time we've had a phone call. And you started today's phone call off with you're interested in the offers and then started talking about testicles.
Well, yeah, but I mean, but you encouraged me because we talked about what they were made of. We talked about how they were made of gold, and you said, well, hey, Let's call him back, Steven.
What?
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. I feel like I've disappointed you in some way.
Yeah, you have, dude. I just wasted like 3 weeks.
3 weeks of time?
Yeah. But it's fine. I don't need your money. Your money's probably dirty.
If what?
Your money's probably dirty. I don't want it anyway.
I launder all my money. It's totally clean. Let's see here. Wait a second here. Let's see here. I think Gold Chick, you actually deleted Norwegian Maid's comment here. Dang, what happened here? So I gotta try to find. Did Norwegian Maid get blocked? I want to make sure. Okay, that's the other scammer. We want to try to find this out because Norwegian Maid. Dang it! I gotta find this out now. Let's see here. By the way, Unique Flips, thank you, brother. Man, Unique Flips, thank you for the $20 super chat. The first super chat. Unique Flips, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Very kind of you indeed. Let's see here. Oh, dang, I've got to figure this thing out here. Dove Season, hey, TGIF, thank you, Doug Season. I appreciate that. Here comes a scammer again, but we gotta get we gotta figure this thing out. Okay, yeah, I don't know why why is she doing that? I don't know why she's doing that. Let's see here. So we gotta be active to do that. So I've got to try to figure out where. I can't really find her any of the comment in order to because she was blocked. Then I've got to try to find a way to unblock her. But the comment's no longer available. I can't see it. And dang it. Unique Flips. Oh my goodness gracious again. Thank you, brother. Whoa. Did that just happen accidentally twice? Let's see here. I owe you some push-ups. I'm sorry. We're getting kind of over here. I'm going to try to find something here. Hold on 1 second, guys. I got to take care of this because I do not want man, Unique Flips, you were the man. Thank you so much. I think that double posted. Let's see here. But I've got to figure something out real quick here. Because that's happened too much. Oh, man. Okay. Let's see here. Where are we at? I gotta try to find a way to see if she's blocked and I can unblock her. Sorry about this. If I can't figure this out now, then I might forget about it, and I don't want to do that because she's a great member of the community here. So I gotta try to figure this out here real quick. Bear with me one second, guys. This is kind of a pain. So sorry about that. Just bear with me, guys. I gotta try to find this, see here, see if this has happened. Man, I don't know why. I've got so many of the scammers blocked that it's hard to navigate this list. And to find her. Right, she's not in the chat. I just need to find Norwegian Chat's channel. Let me see if I can search her channel. Yeah, I know. The problem is, JM Unleashed, is there's so many blocked scammer ones in there that it takes forever to go through it. Okay, I think I found her. Let's see here. Boy, this is but I need to find out how to actually, they've changed things around here. And okay, let's see here. All right, I think she's still here. I think she may have left. I hope she didn't get upset because that was a mistake. That was certainly a mistake. All right. Okay, very good. Okay, thank you, CCT. I think that's what happened. All right, very good. All right. And that just happened too much there. So, okay, very good. All right, we're back in business. Sorry about that, guys. A little housekeeping here. So, Carrie Turan, it is a new normal that we're going to see high gold to silver ratio for a while, and I've talked about that recently. And I think that that kind of thing is it's just par for the course, and I've talked about that in previous videos. But the 90 to 1 is a little bit high, and I think once we start to see things reverse with gold prices rising, with the Federal Reserve lowering interest rate, we're going to see it narrow. But do not expect it to narrow down to like 60 to 1 or anything like that. All right, there's Unique Flips again. Thank you, Unique Flips. Man, you are the man. Let me give you some push-ups, brother. Oh, wow. I'm going to give you 20 push-ups and 30 curls. How's that? For Unique Flips, you were the man. Here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. There we go. All right. Yes, indeed. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Super Heart, you were awesome. Thank you so much. And let's see here. Very, very good. Here we go. All right. And 30 curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. All right, there we go. Very, very good. Yeah, Gold Chick, I had to remove you as a moderator because I know you don't mean to do it, but something must be glitching, or I don't know what it is, but it's to have to sometimes miss these things. We find people get either deleted or their comments or whatever, but so that's why I had to remove you, because I don't know what's happening there, but it looks like you're deleting people's comments from time to time. I know you don't do it on purpose, but anyways, hope you understand. All right, thank you, Unique Flips. Appreciate that. It's a lot if we don't catch it, you know what I mean? But it just happened too much. So that's why I had to remove you as moderator. All right, Gator, Gold Channel. I appreciate the intelligent insight as always. Stay blessed, everybody. Thank you, Gator. Appreciate that. And Maria Langley says, jewelers are recycling, plus old solar panels will be recycled for new ones. Also, COMEX supply has dropped again. Also, crypto cool. Yes, indeed. Yep. Recycling old solar panels are very good. All right. Very good. All right. Okay, Gold Chick, we'll put it back, but please be very careful. Watch that, because you know what I mean? I don't like to have these things, but I'll add you back, but please be very, very careful with it, okay? Because it's happened. This is like the 10th time in the past 6 months or so that you've deleted comments and actually blocked people too. So please just be very, very careful with that, okay? Because I don't make people moderators lightly. So all right, very good. Let's see here. Very, very good. Let's see here. Let's see. Very good. Okay. Very good. Okay. Very good. All right. All right. We got you back, Gold Chick, but just be very, very careful, because literally, we've seen it. Yeah, but just be very careful about deleting comments. Okay, all right. The World Money Win says, I gave up for long ago trying to predict where the price was going. And for some reason, I have had the $1,800 gold and $18 silver in my gut for about 2 years. I think that would be the launch pad for whatever event makes metals go ballistic. Just my gut talking. Maybe I'm hungry for Snickers. There you go. Yes. Yep, I know. I hear you. I mean, it's fun to talk about the markets, but it doesn't change the fundamentals, so you're exactly right. Very good. Let's see. Okay, sometimes we go to approve a comment and the options come up too fast and you can click on the wrong thing. I have done that myself. Okay. Yes. Okay. Very good. That can happen too. Okay. Very good. All right. Well, we got her back. Let's just be very careful if you do approve comments and watch out for those different functions. They're good. Thank you, CCT. That's good to know. All right. Very good. All right. That may be what happened. So if you do see that gold chick, if you accidentally delete a comment, please let us know, and maybe, or if you block somebody, let us know quickly so that we can do it. Just be very, very careful with that because it is, anyways. Yeah, yeah, no, gold check. We've seen it. It's happened plenty of times. It's happened. JM Unleashed has told me about it. We've seen it happen multiple times over the last 6 months or so. But the pins, comments, I'll leave those pinned for a reason, though, Gold Chick. There's a reason why those are pinned. And so don't remove those if I put them up there. It's blocking screen, you know what I'm saying? That's, so yeah. Very good. Good to see Tony Erickson. Welcome. Good to see Tony. But this is not the first time, just so you understand. All right, very good. And Norwegian Maid says, thanks, Sal. I had no idea that silver was obtained as a byproduct of other metals. Yes. Yes, it is. It's interesting. A lot of people don't know that. But yes, silver is mostly mined as a byproduct of other metals. And watch recycling. I think it may very well could get up. Yes, indeed. Let's say a good could increase. It could potentially go down this year because prices are low. Okay, yeah, J.M. Unleashed says if you accidentally delete a comment, you should be able to undelete it as well. Yes, and I don't know, is there a way to, I haven't really tested that out. Let me try that. Hello, my Silver Journey, good to see you. Good to see my Silver Journey, good to see you, brother. Check out his channel. Let me try that. I'm going to try an experiment with that to see if that's the case. Who wants to be the guinea pig for me deleting their comment and see if I can undelete it? Let's see if we can do that. Anybody want to be a guinea pig for it? Say I do, and then that comment I'll delete and see if I can undelete it. Because that would be really good. Or if you can unblock it. I know I can unblock somebody if I do, but I don't know if other moderators can. Okay, JM Unleashed says delete this comment. Okay. Of course, let's see here. Let me try this. Hold on a second here. What's going on here? Do this. Delete this comment. So if I delete his comment, remove. I removed his comment. Now I don't have the ability to restore the comment. Okay, I don't have the ability to restore. So that comment's gone, JM Unleashed. I do not have the ability to restore it. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the ability to restore it. So you cannot undelete a comment. So all moderators, please be very, very careful. Yeah, and so yeah, and Goldchick says she's tried to undelete too. Other deletes don't work. Okay, doesn't work. Okay, very good. Yeah. So just be very, very careful. Yeah. And if you accidentally block somebody, let me know immediately so I can unblock them. But that's one thing, the moderation tools, I want you guys to be very, I mean, most of you guys are, but just be very, very careful. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. All right. Silverback Preparedness says here, I look at silver the same way I see gold. You could get an ounce of gold for around $200 when I was in high school, and that was only 20 years ago. Even just one ounce set back then would have been worth it just a few years down the road in 2008. And get it and hold it unless you really have to sell or a better opportunity presents itself. Just a simple thought. Almost 10 times in a very short run in the big picture. Yep, that's right. It's a matter of holding on. Yep, and it will work out. The longer you hold it, the better off you're going to be for sure. Very good. All right, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, Unique Flips. Thank you so much for your kindness, my friend. I appreciate that so much. Yes, indeed. You are awesome. Thank you, Unique Flips. And Tony Erickson is here. He goes in for surgery on Tuesday. It says about a week recovery. We'll be praying for you, my friend. Yes, indeed. Hang in there, Tony Erickson. I'm going under the knife for neck surgery. I pray it is a huge success. Wow. That is something else. Yes, indeed, my friend. On Tuesday, we'll be praying for you. All right. The Golden Rule is here. The Golden Rule. Check him out on YouTube. He is the man. He's been a friend of the community for a long time. Has been on YouTube for a while. And he's in Abu Dhabi. Yes, indeed. He knows about stacking, especially in the East. Yes, indeed. Very good. Oh, man, the Big Mac rounds have gone up. I haven't checked them lately. I've got some of those things, those Big Mac rounds. I have to see what the market is for those. Wow, thank you, Colonic Stacker. Can you email me about those? I might do a video on those, as I did those when this first came out. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Colonic Stacker. Good to see you, by the way. Asset Stacker. Hey, I should be getting my first gold of 2024 next week. Congratulations, Asset Stacker. That is awesome. Good to see Matthew Crest life. Yes, indeed. Look at the monthly candle chart. Silver is on pace to break out of the triangle and head for the $40. We shall see. I don't really trust that, though. I don't think that's going to happen anytime this year. There's too much working against silver. In fact, I kind of am regretting my prediction of $28 by the end of the year. It's crazy. Very good. All right. Yeah, Dubai is definitely full of gold. Yes, indeed. It sure is. All right. Let's see here. Where are we at now? Let's see here. LC Flooring says, while walking my dog this morning, I listened to lots of channels about the higher jobs report only on nobody special. He found the special note that said they changed math and reporting. That's why they are so high. That could be too. That's cooking the books, right? They very well could have changed the math on the reporting. So we'll see here. All right. Very, very good. Taz says, economic collapse equals silver falls. Economic boost equals silver falls. Stay away from this rat poison, buy gold. No, I understand the sentiment. A lot of people, there's more and more people feeling that way. I think it doesn't really do anything. This is why the gold to silver ratio has widened so much. And, you know, I can understand that sentiment. It is seen more as a commodity, but hold on, hang in there. Because it is definitely, it's gonna turn around, and it has really, when you think about it. Look at what it was before 2020, where silver was. It was almost always below $20. Only one time since 2020, well, since March of 2020, has it gone under $20. And that didn't last long. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. 100 push-ups if we hit $40 in 24 and 24. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, I would win that bet. That's for sure, Pakistan. I would win that bet in a heartbeat. It's not going to happen. We're not going to see $40 in 2024. Cammed Motorsports. It's all BS. It's to ensure the price stays down for 2024 because they need silver for wars. In case no one has noticed, World War III has already started. Well, it depends on how you define war. Cyber attacks. I know China is starting to engage in more cyber attacks in some of our infrastructure or attempts on them. And so in that regard, yes, we very well could we very well could see some of that happen in cyber warfare, and that's been going on for a while for sure. And Nick's Coins popped up today. I said, hello. Oh, man, I'm sorry I missed her. We love Nick's Coins. Thanks for letting me know. Very good. Oh, exchange for Big Mac, whose cost has skyrocketed under the Biden regime. Yes. Okay, yes. Okay, that's another thing true. Yeah, that's right. Big Macs. That's right. Big Macs have gone up big time. Yep, you're right. All right, let's see here. Quarter says, all investments have ups and downs. Just purchase what you can easily afford. Buy low, sell high. I'm staying the course. There you go. Yes, indeed. Metal Seer. Don't you mean silver separated from other metals? There are a number of ways, but none involve a chemical reaction, as byproduct implies. Well, yeah. It means that they're mined along with other metals. That's what I meant by that. All right, very good. Okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah, and I don't show my face in the push-ups. You have to take my word for it, but I will do 100 if I lose. But yeah, if you win, we got to remember that, Pakistan, because you've also made other promises. I'm still waiting on, but yes, indeed. All right. I'm going to hold you to that, Pakistan, and the other accounts too. Michael Phillip, good to see you. And the Liquid Electrum says, gold still at all-time high, silver not so much. I'm buying some silver today. There you go. All right, yes indeed. And Rolla Skating SAG actor, when the real war breaks out, the PMs will find their days in the sun. Keep on allocating between silver and gold platinum. And tomorrow, I'm getting my first kilo bar purchased at $7.51. Wow, nicely done. My allocation used to be 70% silver, 30% gold. Now I've gone to 33%, silver 33%, gold 33%, and platinum. There you go. All threes across the board. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. Cool. Pakistan's in the good. That's good. All right. By the way, good to see Bill 457 is here. All right, let's see here. And we've got Ewin Mack says, Sal, your steady enthusiasm for silver is much appreciated and sometimes keeps me going. Buying at the right level is so important and takes patience. It sure does. Thanks in the good. Appreciate it, brother. That's awesome. And I have to keep reminding myself that in 2015, I was buying Silver Eagles for $16 a piece from my LCS. Long-term holding is the only way to go. That's right, exactly. True that is. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. And Alex Bosher on this video here, I carried the silver coin in my pocket for 33 years. If you've not seen that video, you should check it out. Definitely been in a long time. So once they used as a currency, I can see them becoming a problem. Well, if it's because of the wear, that's an unusual case in my case, for sure. Very unusual case. And let's see here. Unique Flip says, hey, Salivate, it's B. Just changed up my profile pic. I'm going to start posting. Also loved your silver 2-ounce rounds. I just ordered another one. Oh, thank you, Unique Flips. And by the way, I've subscribed to your channel, so looking forward to some of the content you posted. His first one was a short on the channel round. I appreciate that. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. Very, very good. Glad you guys are here. Let's see here what we've got. Okay. Mr. Bill, what tax percentage do you have to pay in federal taxes when you sell your stack? You know, I'm not sure what the percentage is for capital gains on that type of thing. I'm not sure. I think it probably depends on how much value the gains would be. The Platinum Beast is here. Welcome, Platinum Beast. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. Is Norwegian Maid back in here again? Boy, I hope she didn't get upset because of that. It was a mistake. So hopefully she'll come back. All right. And Bill 457, the article said investors' demand for business and industry needs. That's what it sounds like. Yes, that's right. It's mostly for industrial needs for sure. 1 kilogram gold lunar dragon. Yes, that would be nice, Plumar. I would love that coin. Man, that would be something else. Okay, just put in the comments. Okay, very good. All right, thank you, Jam. Yes, thank you. All right. That's the one thing that worries me about this comments getting deleted is people thinking that we're because a lot of them have been accidents. I know that it wasn't meant on purpose, but I just am sensitive to that because I don't want people to think that we're deleting their comments on purpose and losing good people here. You know what I mean? Some people may not understand what's happening, so that's why I was concerned about that. Very good. All right, let's see here. And Christina Napolitano says, Silver Institute's numbers are fudged. They work for the banks. The numbers are much higher. Yep, I know a lot of people feel that way, and I know they're biased too. I keep that into account there. Although, where are some of the other numbers you can go? You can go to CME Group, and some people feel like they're in the pocket of the big banks, even more so. So, it's a tit for tat, I guess, right? Very good. All right, Nan Double X is here. Good to see you. Got some capsules in the mail. Nice. Very good. Awesome. Thank you, Pakistan's. Isn't it good? Very good. Capital gains on precious metal tax is just wrong. They are already money. You're only changing form. That's right. That's exactly right, Metal Seer. That's why I'm so excited about what these states are doing. Yes, indeed. That's right. Golden Rule is going to get a Filipina Tiger Stactress, a Fire Dragon. Get her some dragon coins. Yes, you would love those. That would be great. The gold lunar dragons. Unique Flip says, I'm not gay, I promise. I just like your swagger in the bullion news industry. Well, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. You keep it direct and play guitar and sing. You are awesome, Unique Flips. Thank you, my friend, formerly known as B. All right. Yes, indeed. John Knox, that's funny. All right, good to see you guys. All right, David G says here, thanks, Sal. It appears natural market forces don't apply to silver for whatever reason. Maybe we've allowed evil to use God's money against us. Maybe it's time to reclaim silver. Slurp on. Yep, I know a lot of people feel that way. We shall see. So, and by the way, Tony, I hope you're feeling okay. Hope your pain level is manageable today. You were the man. Good to see you here, my friend. And we've got Magnitude Matrix says, how are they able to lend debt notes away from silver? What's the contract they keep lending with and obtaining debt notes? What gives them permission to lend from resources? Well, I don't know. That's a derivatives market, and I'm not sure how that works out or why it is the way it is and who controls those numbers. My guess is probably the biggest one is going to be JP Morgan, right? But anyways, very good. Let's see here. And Red Crawler says, a soldier that has a USA CIA symbol. Yep, that's right. I mentioned that in there about the CIA symbol. Very good. Yes, indeed. Metal Seer is great. JM is great too. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. Oh, man. And a halo. Whoa. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's pretty serious. I hope pray the surgery will be a huge success. But wow. Man. Hang in there, brother. Our Metal Seer, again, thank you, says, I like to know what individual organization is behind the message. Your previous debt clock YouTubes don't tell me. It looks like a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses. I'm still searching. Well, thing is, the information I got from somebody sent me was in relation to the original debt clock. May not be related to the website people. And parents a Jewish family. So I don't know. I don't know if it's the same one or not. So we really don't know for sure. But we'll see here. All right. Let's see here. Where are we at? Shadowwork says, thanks for the debt clock people and Salvant Metal for reporting on these secret messages. Thank you, Shadowwork. Appreciate that so much. Very, very kind. King Tiger Crown State says, thank you, Sal, for working so hard on all these videos you make. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you watching. Very, very much appreciate that. And Metal Seer again, man, you are the man. I appreciate it so much. With a $5 super thanks, says the following from Metal Seer. As you have noted, Seymour Durst was a New York City real estate developer. He installed the national debt clock near Times Square in 1989. Okay, yes, that's right. The Durst, okay, that was the name to draw attention to the increasing U.S. national debt. But who was preparing messages since his death? And what are his her religious beliefs? And very well could be still in the Durst family, Metal Seer, but I don't know. We really don't know, right? Good question. Good question. I don't know. Let's see here. And John Bannon says, I find these videos very interesting, debt clock ones. See you Sunday night. Thank you so much, my friend. And Tony Erickson has just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships from his Halo across the bow. Thank you, Tony. Very kind of you, sir. Very kind of you indeed. Look at that. 5 gifted. If you received one of those, give him a big thanks. And if you are so inclined, you can continue those memberships after that 30 days. And thank you so much. And thank you, Pakistan. I appreciate all you do. Keep it up. Don't let anybody get you down. Well, thank you, Pakistan. I appreciate that so much. In the good. You were the man. Thank you kindly. Golden Rule will check out to watch the news. Sal's videos about the news alerted me to things were going on down here, over here. Great to hear you. Thank you, Golden Rule. Appreciate you, brother. I hope you're doing good, by the way, since your heart attack. You were the man, and hang in there, brother. Appreciate it. Let's give 5 push-ups for Tony Erickson. All right. Very, very cool. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. All right. Where are we at? And Bruce 5895 says the following here. At this point, I'm not so concerned about prices as I'm not about supply. Yes, I would like to see prices come down so I can accumulate more, but they keep saying every year now the demand exceeds the supply, yet all the orders except for the bigger 5,000 ounce bars get filled. Actually, it's 5 1,000 ounce bars, but I digress. Let's see here. So right now, mines are not mining silver because there's no money in it for them. So the demand will outstrip supply eventually. When the word gets finally out that everybody wants to buy the silver, that's when there will be none to buy, and that means prices will go up accordingly. If it's not being recycled, that is, for the shortcoming of it. But yep, you're right. It kind of is a cycle, I think, is what Bruce is saying for sure. Yep, you're right. Let's see here. Where are we at? I'm getting to thank you. Pakistan's in events. He's already done some push-ups today. Very, very cool. All right. Let's see here. All right. John Knox says Javier Millet seems to be doing a good job of exposing the evils of socialism and Keynesian economics, and he has said he is thinking of converting to Judaism. Interesting. Wow. All right. Very interesting, and it'd be fascinating to see how what he does with the central bank as well, too. We've not heard much from him lately, so it'd be very interesting to find out exactly. Very good. Dale Val is here. Thank you. And one of many is here with us as well. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Eagle Steve is here. Zardals is with us. David G still here. Appreciate you guys. And let's see here. Anyways, he says, I'm waiting for the first hints of a stock market crash and a real downturn in silver prices, and I'm buying ASAP at the risk on me because I may end up buying too late, meaning nothing to buy. So your plan is the best. If you need it, well, you went to get it. Buy now. You may not get any later. That's true. You never know what could happen down the road. Premiums could go up and the prices go down like it happened in 2020. Yes, indeed. Dice Forever. Silver dumping in 22, 23 is nothing special. Buy back around $20 an ounce and sell around 25. Rinse and repeat. Yep. Very good. Very good. Let's see. Thank you, Eagle Steve. You are awesome. And see here, we've got David G says, thanks, Al. Back up the truck. Silver is on sale. I'll be very interested in your Sunday market watch. We're dropping bombs after the market closed Friday. Yep. Market crash responded until the Monday slurp. Yep, I know. It's crazy to see that. I almost did a community post, but figured I'd start a little early here and talk about it here on the live stream. Yep, they are already military action. May not be the last either. We'll see what happens over the weekend. The BLS numbers are a lie, says Rivet Man. That may be what we are stuck with, but the splat at the bottom is going to be even worse when it happens. We shall see. Yes, indeed. And we are hearing a lot of layoffs, too. Those layoffs we've been hearing about fairly consistently. 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15% of workforces out there from pretty big companies, too. Michael K says, airstrikes right on cue just before the metals market closes. Coincidence? I don't think so. Yep. That's right. It's crazy. Yep. Stack 'em High says, gold will go up now. USA just starting bombing Iran and Syria. Well, not Iran. It was Iraq and Syria. It's getting very, very serious in the Middle East. Yes, indeed. West Coast Stacker is here. Welcome. You've got Cemetery Shop says this here. Interesting that the dead clock people are having a go at a price of silver. It appears that silver is more important as money than we were led to believe. Given that the overall theme of the secret messages has been alluding to a restorative direction in our money system, that is encouraging. What does it mean? First, if we buy into the idea that the dead clock people have inside knowledge, this would show us that silver is money as a future. Also, the idea that high-stakes players are suppressing the price of silver is a vindication of what most long-term stackers believe. We can only hope that there is something about the pop in the silver suppressing industry. We just don't know for that for sure. That's right. We don't know, and I would not bet on that. Very good. We not bet on that in so many ways. Very good. All right, let's see here. David Boyd says, yes, definitely getting that vintage Engelhard bar. Yes. All right. Yeah, it is cool. Those Engelhard bars are nice. Carrie Turan. Let's see here. Says this. Carrie Turan says, it's interesting how Biden has flipped on so many things right before the election. The real numbers on inflation are higher. The numbers are cooked like everything else for inflation isn't even calculated in. What we're heading for is going to make the Great Depression look like a cakewalk. It very well could be, but we don't know. We don't know. I'm not going to bet on that for sure. Because the thing is there's a lot of things that are happening now that are being buoyed by the economy. I think this economy is being held up by inflation, believe it or not. I kind of alluded to that in there. People are being forced to work because of inflation and to pay off their credit card debt. Let's see here. Let's see here. Very good. We've got Cemetery Shop says, time to buy again. This is good news for stackers who don't lose faith when the high winds blow. Yes. Yep. Good news for stackers whenever it's low like this. And Mr. Junkie, you are starting to sound far right. You don't have to listen to Trump. Why don't you listen to Trump? The markets always do better under Democratic rule. Well, that's interesting. If I sound far right, most people think that Trump is far right. Actually, he's not. But anyways, I don't understand how this video is sounding far right. I'm just being intellectually honest. Very good. Let's see here. Matthew Crustlife. There you go, Matthew. You were the man. And let's see here. It says FJB. Thank you so much. Matthew Crustlife. You were the man. And we've got Brian Tucker says, I wish it would go down to $15. I know, I hear you. Yes. Me too, me too, me too. It'd be a good opportunity to buy. There's Pakistan. Zinda good. Oh, there we go. Unique Flips is here. He loves President Trump. Proud of it. Me too, brother. And it looks like he's on the road for the nomination. I hope he wins the election handily. Pakistan Zindagood says, no pain, no gain. I buy the dips while others eat their chips. I picked up a monster box of Silver Eagles. Way to go. How are you able to do this? Are they available? Is the Pakistani market good for Silver Eagles? I won the Canadian Silver Maple Leafs today for just over 23 an ounce. Wow. Man, some good stuff. Last week I traded American Gold Eagles, American Gold Buffaloes, and Canadian Gold Maple Leafs to pick up 5 1,000-ounce industrial-sized bars of silver. Wow. And the gold to silver ratio hit 90-1. We're very close. Don't lose focus. Never give up. Never surrender. That is interesting. That's amazing. All right. And let's see here. Gold Chick. Thank you, Gold Chick, for the thumbs up. Appreciate that and watching the video. And we've got Ken Ledford says, oh, the pain. Yeah, it's painful sometimes, but I'm still buying slowly. There you go. Yes, indeed. Just hang in there. Hang in there. Long run. It will come around. And what does that mean? It will preserve our wealth. Patriot Northman says, good day for me. Picked up 4 more ounces on the dip along with catching $1 over spot on random bars from SDB. No complaints here. Way to go. Nicely done. Hot-headed Joel. Silver will move much lower. All government economic numbers are outright deceptions. All right. How much lower, though? He won't give a number. Robert Miller. Thank you, Sal, for all that you do. Your viewing audience, it's much appreciated. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you taking the time to watch. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Very good. Let's do this. Get down to some of these comments. We've got, all right, Del Rugby says, I'm in Abu Dhabi, looking forward towards our air base, here to see what's up. Not silver. That's right, not silver there. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. And I invest in 10 food as well. There you go, 10 food. Nice, nice. Rondo Booston here. Rondo Booston. Rhonda Tucson says this. He says, depravity causes blindness. Love of the truth causes illumination under the perfect day. Dependency equals control. But when the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into a ditch. Our government is certainly depraved. Don't trust them or their pride-filled ways, but rather look to the Lord, who is the truth, with love in your heart. For God the Father is love, whoever denies it. Very good. Every word of the prophecy will be fulfilled. And may the will of the Lord Jesus Christ and for God to reign over hearts of men. Yes, indeed. Good prayer. The politicians say in God we trust, but they do not hold his statutes. Yep, that's true. That's for sure. Well, it's our national motto, but a lot of us don't live up to it. Thank you, Rhonda Tucson. Yes, indeed. Very good. And John Knox. John Knox says, blue symbolizes the water. Fiat money is known as the currency and associated with the currents of the sea. Maritime law, commerce law. We're all taught to believe in things that don't exist. That's a good, interesting take. Thank you, John. Yes, indeed. That makes sense. Fentanyl Joe. I kind of like that. Fentanyl Joe. All right. Where are we at? Let's get over here to the next comment. Bozian Stacker. Oh, well, nice video and thumbs up. Thank you so much, Bozian Stacker. Selected Silvershire says, Sal, when Fed lowers rates, won't that help the stock market too? You would think it would, yes. I think it will help the stock market, yes. It will. Yeah, I think it will. Ziggy says, if you want to invest in silver, recommend purchasing 1 kilo bars and 100-ounce bars, 10-ounce bars. Big bars have the lowest premiums. Avoid coins. Let's enjoy collecting. Well, yes and no. I think that the silver, there are low premium silver rounds you can get for pretty much the same type of deal from the kilo and 100-ounce bars. The problem is these 100-ounce bars and kilo bars, that's a lot of silver. It's a lot of weight, and they're not as liquid. So I'd avoid them. I'd have some of them in your stack, but you'd be surprised. There are some deals on them, but I saw one 100-ounce bar that was like for $27 an ounce. That was those Britannia bars. You definitely weren't getting any deals on those. So it just depends. But there are ways you can find. And there's also silver shot that you can get for very high premium, much higher premium than silver rounds. That seems, the antithesis. But the 10-ounce bars are definitely a good sweet spot for sure. Unique flips, yeah, 10-ounce bar. That would be pretty fun to do. I don't know. I have to contact a mint to see if I can make that happen, but I might have to look into that. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Then mostly Sly Fox. Unfortunate to seal gold only dropped 0.5%. Still lots of emotional manipulation, inflating and supporting it. Yes. There is a lot of that. And also central banks holding it is also keeping the price up. Johnny Silver, good to see you, Johnny Silver. Oh yeah, okay, the sound. Thank you, Johnny Silver. Okay, the sound. There's enough people here to get the. So what the sound was at the end of that video, it was not an amp. It was the phone. The phone rang right at the last minute, and so I just pitched it down one notch because it would have been obvious if I kept it the same. So I wanted to make it a guessing game. So that was the phone buzzing, vibrating. That was what that sound was. Yes, indeed. All right. Sabinator. I haven't been keeping up with that Sabinator. I don't want to speak too much about it here because if you know why. However, Sabinator, I am very interested in that. And I hope that is bearing out to be the case. Because if Pelosi was involved in the setup, then she needs to be held accountable. And everybody needs to be held accountable for every aspect of it. That's very serious if that's the case. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Fogringer. Yeah, no, I pitched it down a little bit, Johnny. Yes, indeed. The silver cult, there's never a good ending to cults. Well, thankfully, if you're new to this channel, but you're not going to see a cult here. I encourage people to think independently. Good stream and thumbs up. Thank you, Bosnian Stacker, for watching this older video. Appreciate that. Take a sip of coffee, do 10 push-ups. There you go. Yes, indeed, Pakistan. I love it. I love it. Skeletor Pelosi. There you go. Oh, the Iraq is not too bad. Not Iraq, but Iraq. Self-aware, the LCSs don't lower prices because silver dropped. They bought at a price, no bargains to be had. Buy at your own discretion. You have to play both games, fiat and precious. Yes, indeed. Yeah, good to be diversified for sure. The number will be revised. All government numbers are cooked. Cook the books. All right, very good. All right, folks, we have come to this end of this live stream tonight. I appreciate you guys being here. We had a good time. Thank you all so much. And we're going to be back here on Sunday night. It should be a very interesting live stream Sunday night. And by the way, special shout out and thanks again so much to the one and the only Unique Flips for his super chats tonight and his support. You're awesome. Thank you so much. And thank you, Tony Erickson. We'll be praying for you for Tuesday. And yes, indeed. Yes, I do sometimes think inside of a box too. I like to be enclosed in small spaces, low blood pressure, so I'm all about the small box. So I want to encourage you all over the weekend to think inside of a very small box. Put your head inside of a box and get your thinking caps on. Think inside the box. Do it. That's my message to you. Thank you so much, Tom Larson. You guys are awesome. Have a good night. We'll see you Sunday. I'm going to leave you with some free advice on your way out, and here it is. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night, all. Take care. See ya.